Hello and welcome back. I'm one of your three hosts, Urbia.
I'm Majin.
And I'm Maeve. And today we're going to be reading an article from theexpress.co.uk written by George Simpson. The title of the article is Star Wars. Jar Jar Binks actor thanks kind fans after sharing his suicide struggle. Star Wars, The Phantom Menace's Jar Jar Binks actor Ahmed Best has been overwhelmed by love and kindness from fans after sharing his struggle with suicidal thoughts. Last week, the Star Wars prequel trilogy actor bravely opened up about he almost committed suicide after a media backlash to his Jar Jar Binks performance. Following supportive responses from fans and celebrities, Best has now tweeted his great thanks in return. He wrote, "Thank you all for your love and kindness. It's been overwhelming." So yeah, this is a nice topic. It's we're very thankful that he's still around, and that he managed to defeat this.
We'll openly admit none of us particularly liked the character of Jar Jar, but that's just it. Just the character.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with the actor.
In fact, in all our time making this channel, our problem is with characters, not the actors. The actors did the best with the turd that's laid in front of them.
Yes.
The directors and producers and writers.
Yes, are
responsible. These are the idiots that make it bad. We never have a problem with the actors.
Yeah, I find it ridiculous that these movie studios are like toxic fans and all that, but like this guy, Jar Jar Binks, is saying that the fans are like, supportive, that they helped him through this. Like,
however,
I don't know, like, where are the people talking about this?
No, true. The problem is he also mentions that he got a lot of flack from fans as well. So
true.
I get you have the two extremes. Obviously, that's usually how it goes with a fan base.
Yes, but everybody needs to notice that it's fine to be angry, but be angry at the right person.
Yes.
No actor looks at a script and goes, "Oh, I'm going to put my own flair on this," and unless it's one of those massively famous people, they sometimes have that leeway to do it. But an actor acts. They're given a script and they do it. I mean, you can't judge, the flavor of a coffee from the person that pours it. You have to blame the manufacturer.
True.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a good point.
So it's a good thing that and as fans we should support him. We should carry on supporting him because he's an actor. He was paid to play a role. He didn't go out of his way to make it bad for you. That's so.
Yeah.
You can't disrespect the man. Like even if you saying you're critical of his acting, which we are not, but even if you have that viewpoint, you can't disrespect him. We're all humans at the end of the day, and some of us are more sensitive than others. So
Exactly.
Okay, should I continue or?
Yes.
Okay. He then referenced plans to work on his new solo show, which might include the story of his struggles. And this is a Twitter quote now. Thank you all for your love and kindness. It's been overwhelming. I'm going to start writing this show. Gonna need help because I've never done this before. I will be trying stuff out and posting it here. Let folks know. Thanks for all the support, for all your support. It means so very much to me. Ahmed Best, July 4th, 2018. Yeah, so like when he said new solo show, I was like new solo show.
I also misread it when it said new solo show. I thought, wait, a show about solo? It's like, oh no, wait a second, that doesn't make any sense. So yeah, it's good. He's gonna start his own show, which should
branching out into writing, which is good.
Yes. So yeah, no, it would be good for him.
Yeah, no, I hope it goes well.
Yes. It'll be nice to see what kind of show he would like to create. Especially after what he's gone through, in life and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And okay, obviously, suicide is a very serious subject.
Yes.
Just to say, and it can be difficult to be, sensitive towards it. Anyone that's never really been to that scenario can't really how can I say, relate to that easily to it. You have to experience it in order to relate to someone.
Yes.
But we can
Mhm.
still have sympathy.
No,
I mean,
of course.
it's bad that this happened, and we're obviously very happy that he didn't go through with it.
He's still
Yes.
around, yeah. Like
Yeah.
it's great that he's still around, and he's like, you know, he's having a show, so that means he's gonna help other people. That's gonna, you know, pay for paychecks, and like, you know, it's great that he's around. Like I'm happy. Like,
Yes.
And it's a job creator. That's always a good thing to
yeah.
His article continues. The 44-year-old's original tweet read, 20 years next year I face the media backlash that still affects my career today. This was the place I almost ended my life. It's still hard to talk about. I survived, and now this little guy is my gift for survival. Would this be a good story for my solo show? Let me know.
Yeah, it would
I
be
think
a
it
good.
would. Yes.
Yeah.
It's a real
Yeah.
experience. The best stories to tell are always, you know, at the very least inspired by true events.
True. Memoirs tend to sell more than novels these days.
Yes.
So
And it would be nice to hear from his perspective how it was, playing Jar Jar and having to deal with backlash over.
Yeah, and the less savory members of the fan base. Unfortunately,
yeah.
there are those,
Yeah,
but they're not the
unfortunately.
majority.
Yes, they're not
Very
the majority.
important.
They're not the majority. Okay.
mm,
You know, I would argue that the majority of Star Wars fans enjoy Star Wars because it's Star Wars and don't, start abusing the actors. You know?
yeah, like leave the actors alone. If you have
leave the
problems
actors
with
alone. If you
anybody,
really
it's
want
the
to
studios.
focus on the directors, the studio, the CEO, writer.
Yeah, the people who actually, make these creative decisions.
Yes.
It's like getting angry at the cameraman for doing the shaky cam. The director told him
the
to
director
do
told
shaky
him,
cam. No
exactly.
cameraman goes, you know what this needs? Instability and darkness.
Yes. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put a film over the lens that makes you see nothing, and I'm going to shake this all
out of
over the
focus.
place.
And then, like, pan
Yeah,
over
make it
to
out of
something in the
focus.
distance.
And then we're going to do an action scene.
And the cameraman sitting there. This doesn't seem like a particularly good idea.
So, no, I mean, it would be really nice to hear this. And it is really a shame that 20 years later, his career is still affected by this. You know, it is quite a shame, because you shouldn't really you shouldn't judge someone based off of one role. But that's usually what happens in our society.
Well,
it's the
it's
same
what
thing that happened
happens
with
when
Harry
it's...
Potter. The guy, Daniel Radcliffe, it happened to him. Like, the only person who managed to come out of the three was Hermione.
Emma Watson.
Yeah, Emma
Emma
Watson,
Watson,
yes.
yeah.
She's the only one who managed to get a career.
Yeah, I wonder why.
That's a topic for another day.
Yeah, what's the difference between those three?
Okay.
Glasses.
Glasses. There
Long
we go.
hair.
Yeah.
So
That being said,
but either way, though, I'm
well,
pretty
okay,
sure.
But that being said, if Emma Watson is listening to this, she can still call me. That's not that's our rejection.
But yeah, it is a shame though that he's still being affected by this. But it's a good thing that he managed to get out of it stronger than what he was in the beginning. You know,
Yeah, that takes effort.
That takes
It's not,
effort,
Not
and that's
everybody can
difficult.
do that.
yeah. So it's really good from his perspective that he managed to pull this off. And I really do wish him the best.
Yes.
In this endeavor, and seriously, for all of those Star Wars fans that are, going onto, these actors' Twitter, handles and things like that, please keep it civil.
Go onto Johnson's Twitter.
Just go
He
onto
bans
Johnson's.
you, but at least you can get him.
He's the one who directed this. He's the one who wrote The Lost Jedi. Like, as much as Rose Tico as a character was bad, the actress had nothing to do with that. She did the best that she was given, and she was directed to do the character a certain way.
Pretty much, yeah.
So
Like,
don't
what
blame
else can you
her
do?
for the idiocy that Ryan Johnson did. Oh, and speaking about Ryan Johnson, it goes on to the next part. In response, some members of the Star Wars family reached out to the Jar Jar Binks actor with support. The Lost Jedi director, Ryan Johnson, wrote, "Lots of love to you, Ahmed. I think there are many of us who'd get quite a lot from hearing your story." While Yoda actor Frank Oz said, "I love Jar Jar Binks." Look, there's a lot of people who love Jar Jar Binks. And in this situation, I will agree with Ryan Johnson. I also wish
At least
Ahmed
he's human.
the best.
At
least
Yeah.
he's
So
human.
like after the
Something gets
trolling
him.
that he does, I'm surprised he actually has a single thought in his mind other than trolling. But at least in this situation,
Everybody
he actually
can come together.
come together
and
and say yes. This is a good thing to talk about and a good thing for people to hear. And yeah, look, I know people who loved Jar Jar Binks.
As a kid, I loved Jar Jar Binks. Like, honestly,
My sister
remember.
still likes Jar Jar Binks.
For me, Jar Jar never when I watched the movies the first time, I didn't find him bad or good. He was just a character. For me, it was never. I don't know. I did find some of the stuff that he did pretty funny. I don't know, for some reason a person stepping in a pile of shit always is funny for me, so when he stepped in so that for me is still funny to this day, but call me old fashioned. Like, it's even funnier when somebody slips on it.
Oh, yeah, because it's probably gonna rub into.
Slip into it.
Oh.
So yeah, I never really understood the massive hate that Jar Jar got, really. Again, remember, these are just characters. Characters in a movie, if you hate the characters, then complain about the characters. Don't complain about the
Blame
actors.
the writer, the producer, the director.
Yeah.
They're the ones with the control. But I do like how Ryan Johnson, stopped trolling to actually take this seriously.
To actually take
we
this
should give him
seriously.
props for that. If
Yes.
anything.
Because it is serious.
No, it is serious, and it is a good thing that Ryan Johnson, can do this, and I agree with him on this.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are on the same side.
Yeah, we're on the same side here.
Who thought we'd
Yeah.
this day would
Oh
happen?
yeah, obviously.
But okay, yes.
But yeah, overall, I really wish Ahmed the best. He's a good actor. He did the best that he could with Jar Jar.
Yeah,
let's be honest, he really did the best that he could.
It's like
It's an
if you're-
iconic role at this point.
Yeah,
you say
it
Jar
is.
Jar Binks, everybody knows who
Yeah,
you're
everybody
talking about.
knows Jar Jar Binks.
Yeah. And he did the best that he could. It's like if you're standing in the kitchen and all you have in front of you is a frying pan, a very old sprouting potato, and yesterday's cheese. You're not gonna whip up, 5-star quality steak, are you? You're gonna have some moldy cheese and potato, but you could slice it in some unique ways. He did the best he could with what he had in front of him. We can all appreciate that, at least.
Yes, exactly. And for myself, personally, I also went through some suicidal thoughts during my life, and hearing about him that he managed to get through it, and I also managed to get through that myself. It's great. It's a good thing to hear, And for anybody who is suffering from any sort of suicidal thoughts, really go out and find some help. Either a suicide hotline, professional help, family members, friends. They're all there to help you. You can always find help if you're able to, if you want to look for it. Don't.
Yeah,
don't
you're
keep
not
it in.
alone, even though it
you're
may
not
feel
alone.
like that.
Yes.
People
don't-
want to help you.
Yeah. Don't feel like you're not, you shouldn't share your feelings with other people. Don't ever feel like that, because it's a terrible way to live life, honestly. So yeah, guys, any last thoughts?
I think that's a good place to end it.
No,
Yeah.
and I think we've said everything.
All the best to Ahmed, and looking forward to your show, man. Really looking forward to it. Hope you all enjoyed, and see you all next time.